I'm Outsfall Traits, and this is another everyday Let's Play Blade Runner. So my my source of information in Blade Runner, actually, he did come through for me. So, or she, I don't know. I don't want to assume anything. With some instructions that I am going to follow. So thank you, Sturgoff, for your reply. I am so glad that you kept watching and that you had information for me because I never said I was good at video games. Alright, so. Okay, so I still have some stuff to do on the Esper that I didn't do last time. That was undone last time. So.
Run sitter crime scene.
Think just gotta get, yeah, that.
It's some kind of insect. Give me a hard copy of that.
Okay, so now I'm not sure if I have all the pictures. Let me see.
It's some kind of insect.
Okay, so I have got 1, 2.
It's some kind of insect.
3, 4,
I'm
5.
Howie Lee's. Bryant
6.
once got food poisoning there, so he shut it down for
No,
a
that's
couple of
all
months.
of them.
Now it was always good for a freebie.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to Howie Lee's.
Your floor number, please.
So to the roof. Run to the car, because I can actually run. I'm so excited by that I kind of wasn't paying attention when Zubin started killing me. I've actually already started putting together the 2020 deaths just to make it a little faster for me. So I have January and February in there. So, I'll have to do... I'm doing it by month, so I'm not so swamped like I was last year. Alright, so...
This girl ever eat around here?
Nah, all gaijin look like the old man.
This from your place, isn't it?
Yes, sir. You do Howie favor? Distribute all through our police station?
No, I'm not your marketing team. Alright, so I need to go in and kind of dodge when I'm talking to Zubin so I can chase after him a little faster. I couldn't help but laugh, though, when he landed on the ground like that. I mean, he looked so just done with the world. Okay, Zubin. Don't kill me.
You know this girl or not?
Nope. I know who I know, and who I don't know. I don't know her.
Think hard.
Okay. Maybe seen her once. At station. Riding north on bullet train.
North, huh?
Aha! I did it! Ah! Just follow him. The music got all serious. You runs up those stairs so silly looking. Huh?
Relax. Nobody's gonna get retired, okay?
What do you want from Zubin?
Just talk, that's all.
So talk.
There are things I want to know.
Ah, police.
I'm McCoy, LPD Rep D-Tech Unit.
Rapidity tech?
Sometimes we're called Blade Runners.
Nope, he's running away. Okay, okay.
Locked.
Damn. Well, that was a lot less scary. Oh, hey, that opened. Wasn't open.
Totally uninteresting. Totally uninteresting. Yuck.
Okay. Well, the bum is gone. Still got the license plate, though.
Nothing
Okay.
even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was gonna root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
Okay. Anything else? Everything else is just the trash. Alright. What's over here? This is new. Oh. I'm back at Howie Lee's. It's different. And there's nothing over here. Alright. Hey, Howie. Zubin attacked me. You need a new chef.
See you later, Howie.
Alright. Okay, go a little faster, man. I think these short distances would mean you would be a little quicker, but no, it's still so short. I'm not gonna say yet again what is going on there. Say the same thing every time. Okay. Hey! Who the fuck is that? Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? My mouse is gone.
Rumor has it you've been earning your stripes, McCoy.
Is that supposed to be Edward James Olmos?
Working on it.
Keep it up. You just might have a future in this business.
I understand it's got a hell of a retirement plan.
Your target gave you the slip? What happened, McCoy? You feel sorry for it?
My game must have been off.
Go home and get some rest. I'm sure you need it. I checked with UN Air. Looks your rep swung that moonbus massacre last month.
They ever find the moon bus?
Disappeared into thin air. Brian thinks it crashed out in the Kipple.
How many reps we talking about?
Enough. They're Nexus 6s. So don't take too much slack.
Gotcha.
Come out here! Alright. He won't come back.
Your floor number, please.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
This elevator does not look like an elevator. But I guess that's the point. Hey, baby!
Good doggy. Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
What's with this face? It's a little creepy. Anything? Alright. So you're going to be slow about everything. you going? Where are you going?
Zubin was the first Nexus
Oh,
6
okay.
I'd come up against. There was something in his eyes, an almost primordial desire to live. Most of the 3s, 4s, and 5s I'd seen would just give up when you had them. But these 6s, they were a whole other breed.
You got anything else to say? Or you just wanted to come out here and ruminate?
Hi, Mr. McCoy. I'm sure you remember me. I heard about what you did for my friend, and I just wanted to say thanks.
The message could have come from any of a dozen people. I'd done my share of favors when I was in uniform. Something about the voice was familiar, but I was too tired to place it for sure. Erase and reset.
What? You moron!
Violent street crime in the city rose again last year by a whopping 26%.
I got the license plate. And
You know this girl or not?
Nope. I know who I know, and who I don't know. I don't know her.
Think hard.
Okay. Maybe seen her once. At station. Riding north on bullet train.
Okay.
I checked with UN Air. Looks your rep swung that moonbus massacre last month.
They ever find the moon bus?
Disappeared into thin air. Brian thinks it crashed out in the Kipple.
Okay.
According to the latest figures from the Department of Justice, Governor
Go
Colvig
to the
attributed
bathroom.
the change to the dramatic increase in the number of specials registered as city
What,
residents
he's got
and
dog
promised a
toys.
tough new set of standards for the City Immigration Bureau by next month.
You can shut up. He never takes off his coat. So, how long have I been playing? Only 12 minutes? Are you kidding me? Alright, that's not what I meant to do. Go up there. Back in here. Go to bed. I don't
Portrait of the sleep deprived.
Maybe something will happen. I was right. Something happened.
here, man.
What?
Kingston Kitchen.
Oh, yes, right. Hold on.
Man, that's a very fat man.
Is this what the gravity be like on Mars?
Oh, no. It's about a third of what we got here on Terra. Real comfy. How about turning that dial, okay? When I say... Oh!
Please, can you control your rat?
I'll have you know that Ricky's a purebred chihuahua, and he's totally real.
Things going
Sure.
good at Tyrell Corporation.
Nice hair.
Boring. Old man Tyrell's been on a Wagner kick lately. He never shuts up.
You also do outside work.
Sweetie, I never go outside. It's bad for the glands.
How about Nexus 6? You know a lot about them?
He's a Nexus 6.
I think you should be going now.
Understand good, it holds deep meaning for me now.
What
Where
did-
your research on Nexus 6? I need test studies, contacts, the works.
Only simulator. Extraterrestrial gravity.
No, I really wish I had done one of those subtitles.
One more minute, you be swallowing this explosive. 3 more minutes, they be hosing you off the True Life building across town.
No, I swear. I don't have anything. If I did, I'd give it to you.
My people sick and dying. You tell me something.
Talk to Dr. Tyrell.
Tell me something I don't know.
The organ designers. Miraji, Hannibal Chu, Luther and Lance. They're
Chu.
closer to him than I am.
Where?
DNA Row. They're all working down on DNA Row. No.
You one miserable package man.
No! No, please, don't!
Pick up.
Hope you aren't camped out there with a bottle of tequila.
Oh, very funny.
Early bird slays the worm, McCoy.
Is it
Don't
ever
worry,
morning?
I'm up, Lieutenant. What's the buzz?
One of Tyrell's employees got his fat face splattered all over the marble interior of the Tyrell building.
Inside?
That's right. But we also got a sweet little break-in. Tyrell's surveillance system recorded the whole shebang.
Beautiful. How many perps?
Just one.
One.
I don't know if it's related to the Runciter deal or not. Tyrell security will have the disc for you when you get there. You'll be good, killer.
Alright. Oh my god. She's just asleep. Here we go, pet the
Maggie,
dog.
come here, girl.
She's very slow too. Shh, keep barking at me. Run through your apartment.
Your floor number, please.
Roof. Now I'm actually watching to see if anyone attacks me. Because apparently you can die. Kinda got used to Deponia. You can't die in Deponia. At least I haven't so far. Oh! More locations. So that's Runciter's. That's Chinatown. Police station. So this whole thing is the Tyrell building. Well, it's like the Tyrell buildings. LA looks like shit. But doesn't it always? Well, now you can move it, you prick.
McCoy, LPD.
Just a minute.
Where do I go?
Grav test on the east wing, 66th floor. Here's the footage from the security cameras. You get a pretty good look at the man's face.
How'd he get past you guys?
He pretended to be a delivery man. Dr. Eisenduler ordered in a lot, so it didn't seem unusual.
I may have more questions for you later on.
Yes, sir.
One more thing.
I've told you everything I know, Detective. I gotta work. These monitors don't watch themselves.
Yeah, it's a tough gig.
So that's to leave. Whoa. What the fuck?
Jesus.
I seen worse, but not by much.
Learn anything?
You could strain him through a sieve.
What? I guess I have stuff to do for the Esper with that new disc.
Obviously, he'd been killed with an explosive, and not just because he'd been plastered on the wall with 1,000 strokes. The detonator wire I pulled out of his skull told the whole story, but I wondered why the killer didn't just shoot him.
Yeah, he had a...
A takeout box from Kingston Kitchens. Kingston Kitchens. Where have I heard that before? The detonator wire I pulled out of his skull told the whole story, but I wondered why the killer didn't just shoot him.
Anything else? Or just talk to him now? What am I almost clicking?
I'd seen more dead animals than live ones in the last 24 hours, and now it was dogs. 3 of them. I thought about Maggie and nearly threw up.
Good.
I'd seen more dead animals than live ones in the
Ew,
last
it's
24
all-
hours, and now it was dogs. 3 of them. I thought about Maggie and nearly threw up.
That's 3 pieces of dog? Yeah, it is. Oh, Gross.
If you spot anything you think I ought to know about, tell me.
Absolutely.
If you spot anything you think I ought to know about, tell me.
Absolutely.
Oh, God. Alright. So I'm not seeing anything else. There's...
Someone had tried to access a bunch of protected files on the Tyrell network and failed, not just once, but a dozen times. Tyrell engineers might forget their passwords, but what would the GravLab boys need with replicant DNA sequences and incept dates?
Interesting. Anything else? I don't think so. Don't stream at me in the comments if I miss something. Wait, that is something. Come back over here. I guess it's a good thing he's such a slow walker.
The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me, like the cheap crap sold at the stands and shops of Anemoid Row.
Anything else? Anything else? Anything at all? Okay, now I don't think so. Oh.
Lagging behind again?
Guza
Hey, I got
didn't say
here
anything
first.
about me working with a partner.
Oh, in a pig's ass, Slim. No, I'm following up on my own. Could be it's linked to this Tyrell debacle.
How's yours connected to mine?
I'm still putting the pieces together. It's all stored in Esper's mainframe. You hear about the Moonbus massacre?
Gaff mentioned it.
Could be our cases are overlapping. I might keep you posted.
Do that.
Hey, wait, no, come. Crystal! Ugh. Anything else to say?
You friendly with Eisendeller?
Most of the employees I see coming in morning and night, but old Marcus, Dr. Eisendeller, he almost never left his lab.
He afraid of somebody?
I think it had something to do with the air outside, and the germs. I once heard him complain about it.
Smart. What was his job?
Scrub test chief engineer. The lab runs tests to see how a replicant would perform in different planetary gravitational fields. That kind of thing. One of the other engineers could tell you more.
You know if anyone lost an earring like this one lately?
Not one of the employees, that's for sure. The boss enforces a strict dress code around here.
How did Eisendeller's moo-moo fit in?
Hey, you know, company rules only apply to the lesser mortals.
How do I get in to see the big boss?
You don't, unless he wants to see you.
Okay. How do I make him want to see me?
Well, you could call his personal assistant.
Who is?
Don't know.
Rachel?
Offhand.
Yeah, I get the picture. You know anything about Tyrell's computer system?
Security is tight as a drum, if that's what you're asking.
Somebody tried to access restricted data from the terminal in Dr. Eisendeller's office.
But they couldn't get in.
Yeah. Looks like Dr. Tyrell keeps his files safer than he keeps his employees. I may have more questions for you later on.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Now get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna go to the police station. I'll use their mainframe because I want to see what Crystal has put in there. And then I'll go to the lab.
Laboratory, mainframe, and shooting range.
During his last election campaign, Governor Kolvig promised a bold new plan of action to clean up the worst regions of the highly toxic debris that surrounds our city, the so-called kipple. Just how much progress has been made since then? We spoke to the governor just before his weekly meeting with the city council.
Our studies have shown that the Kipple's effect upon Los Angeles is
What is
minor.
Kipple?
The radiation and toxic waste is contained in relatively small pockets, all miles distant from the city center. Nevertheless, cleaning things up out there is a worthwhile goal, especially with the thousands of specials living on the city fringes. For now, all I can say is that we're looking at several options, and I'm sure everyone will be pleasantly surprised by our final proposal.
That's it?
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Okay. Now?
Scanning video disk. One enhanceable image found. Adding enhanceable photographs to Kaya database. Tyrell Grav Test Lab.
Okay. Go for dude's face first. Got it.
The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me, like the cheap crap sold at the stands and shops of Animoid Row. Give me a hard copy of that.
Okay. Get closer look at the dog. Oh, jeez.
The dog collar has a name on it. Ricky, maybe? Give me a hard copy of that. A takeout box from Kingston Kitchens. Give me a hard copy of that.
I'm doing a lot better this time. Got 3 things so far. Nothing to say about him. Anything behind him? No. There's 2 dogs. He had 2 dogs? Huh. That's weird. I can't get any closer, really. Yeah. Oh no, he had 3 dogs. So maybe those are all 3 dead dogs. God, there's such a mess in here. So I'll just look at all this trash. Nothing. Much I've already found everything I need. I mean, this scene did take a while in the movie, too. Ah!
A bomb. Give me a hard copy of that.
Okay, that might be everything. Oh. Oh, that's a pizza box. I think he has a gun. Maybe. 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 So much trash everywhere. Alright, I think that's it. Let's see.
Someone had tried to access a bunch of protected files on the Tyrell network and failed, not just once, but a dozen times. Tyrell engineers might forget their passwords, but what would the GravLab boys need with replicant DNA sequences and incept dates? The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me, like the cheap crap sold at the stands and shops of Anemoid Row. The dog collar has a name on it. Ricky, maybe? The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me, like the cheap crap sold at the stands and shops of Anemoid Row. Kingston Kitchens. Where have I heard that before?
I don't know.
One of Tyrell's employees got his fat face splattered all over the marble interior of the Tyrell building. Tyrell's surveillance system recorded the whole shebang. Tyrell security will have the disc for you when you get there. You'll be good, killer.
Okay.
Most of the employees I see coming in morning and night, but old Marcus, Dr. Eisenduller, he almost never left his lab. I think it had something to do with the air outside, and the germs. I once heard him complain about it.
It's all stuff related to... Okay. I don't really call that good. Because I don't know what else to do for now. And I know I've been playing, about half an hour. So, alright. So, like, share, subscribe, click the bell, follow me on Reddit, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Join my Discord. Buy some merch at my shop at cafepress.com/AlexVolTrades. Follow me on Patreon so I can make more videos like this. Thank you to my current patrons. Thank you to my current subscribers, especially my new subscriber, Strogoff. You let me get further in this game, which meant a lot to me, so thank you. And I will see you guys next time.